Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of StarCraft 1. And last Let's Play, finished the Zerg campaign with Invasion of Arthur. It's interesting that everything's just kind of like greenish or something. So that's the Overmind in a comet or something? That's the thing. I wonder how in Starship Troopers the bugs are able to go from planet to planet and how they're able to do the trajectory of like meteors. I can understand humans do. I mean, maybe they're or computers, but I mean, I guess at some point you're just that good at doing trajectories of like interstellar stuff that you just know that it's gonna hit Earth. Also, there's pylons in Protos society. Or I was thinking of like, you know, structures. But yeah, we must construct additional pylons. I wonder how weak are the Terrans, where the Terrans can build anywhere and move buildings anywhere, but the Protoss and the Zerg can just be like, yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff here. Or that they can't go, hey, I can put this stuff here. So yeah, Protoss. Yeah, stuff happened. A meteor came down and then a big old thing with thingies came out. Protoss are like, well, this sucks. We're gonna go somewhere else. And now we're here.
Entaro Adun, Executor. I am Judicator Aldaris. I have been sent by the Conclave to serve and counsel you. The former Executor, Tassadar, was commanded to halt the Zerg progress in the Terran sector by burning the infested human worlds. Unfortunately, he disregarded his orders and attempted to destroy the Zerg while sparing the Terrans from the flame. Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not. The Conclave has dictated that our first priority is to strengthen our defenses. You must reinforce our outpost in Antioch and make certain that the province does not fall to the Zerg. Your old comrade, Praetor Phoenix, will meet you there and assist you in this endeavor.
I remember playing like StarCraft 2, and one thing I really hated was how they were like, yeah, you guys attack in that direction. They were like, hey, there's these colonists that could be infected, and the Protoss are attacking them, so yeah. Do you want to ooh, no, don't attack them. Do you want to attack the Zerg? And, you know, instead of the Protoss doing it and clear out the infestation, or do you want to attack the Protoss to prevent, you know, them killing the humans? At which point, if you know, attack the Protoss, it's like, well, you know, everything's fine here, and they'll forgive us for attacking them because, you know, of stuff. And oh, okay. And that, yeah. And let's see, if we attack them, Protoss, then
Executor Entaro Adun, it is good to see you once more upon the field of battle.
then, you know, it's a minor infestation, everything's fine. But then if it's, you know, if you do go like, hey, maybe this is a bigger problem than we thought, and attack them, then, hey, when...
We had intended to construct photon cannons here for defense, but without probes, we could not do so.
But, wait, what? But then if you,
Executor?
sorry, I'm multitasking right now, which is kind of a bit hard. So if you side with the Protos in, you know, dealing with the infestation, then shit gets real because it's like, oh, all these buildings, all these people are infested, we need to deal with them. At which point, you know, a certain character is infested and it's like, oh, hey, this sucks. But then if you are like, well, we'll fight the Protoss and prevent them from, you know, culling these people to get rid of the, you know, Zerg infestation, then, yeah. Everything is somehow fine, I guess? Which is weird.
Not enough additional pylons.
Oh, pylons? So what's our objective? Destroy Zerg base. Cool. Oh, we need more guys to do that.
You have not enough minerals.
Well, it do be like that.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Oh, wait. Okay, now we're waiting enough. It's weird that they just do that and then just leave. Like, what is this? It's like there's a building rift and they get it from someplace else? Like there's a limited amount of buildings to be put in here? Like, that's something that I have found really confusing in general. Just saying. They've got plenty of buildings, they're just somewhere else, even though the homeworld of these guys just absolutely got tanked. So, yeah.
Instructions.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Anyone?
You have not enough minerals.
You have not enough minerals. Oh, that needs to be powered. Oh, you can just do that anywhere? Huh. I was kind of thinking it was like a Zerg thing where it's like you have to build it from your home base kind of thing, you know? Or maybe something like this. So it's like, seriously, these guys haven't had contact with each other? It's It's kind of like the weird thing between humans and the forerunners during like the millennia before Halo actually started. Was like, well, the humans, even though the plague started around and with them, they didn't have any contact with the forerunners, but they knew that the forerunners had the plague, even though it started with the humans. It's like the humans didn't just be like, hey guys, there's this plague going on, we need to deal with this stuff post haste.
You have not enough minerals.
And for reference, it's the whole thing where it's like, humans and all the other creatures around pretty much during the times of the Forerunners. But the big problem was that, humans found this dust, which, they experimented on, turned into, if they use on these things, then make it more docile, and then something, the flood, and and yeah. Things got real bad real quick, and they didn't even, go, hey, Forerunners, we're dealing with this complete crisis. It can take over worlds extremely quickly. You guys might want to do this shit.
You have not enough additional pylons. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Keep moving, please. I love overshields. I don't have to worry about Jack. Just kind of like the older armored cores, I think. Dukong. And what does that do? Okay. Do the thing.
My life for hire.
You have the cash. It should be like, hey, you do this thing and then I'll get you to do something else. Or something, I guess. Do this interstellar rift and then do something else.
My life for hire.
It's like seeing a bunch of ants going around something. Like my dad's knee or something. For reference, we're doing Christmas lights, quite a while before this, and I was like, my dad was like, oh, and I was like, oh, what's the O? Oh, is it the, ant's nest right down at the tree, at which point he put his knee directly into the ant's nest. I was like, no, get back now. At which point he was like, okay, and I was like, yeah, you see there's the ant's nest right there, so yeah. Please don't put your knee in the ant's nest. I mean, there was no ants on his knee, surprising, but it's like things could have gotten really bad for him real quick.
Upgrade complete.
And since we seem to have more resources than sense, let's do another one of these. It's like, here's these guys, if they get damaged too much, they become these guys. And where are we supposed to fight? Wouldn't think it'd be too hard, right?
Construct additional pylons.
It do be like that sometimes. At least you can construct pylons pretty much anywhere, you know? Just have to be like right next to where you're building this thing.
Construct additional pylons.
So that's a big question. It's like, okay, so are these people only able to be in this universe with a pylon involved, or what? Because, you know, when it comes to the humans, it's like, well, you know, logistics, so that makes sense. When it comes to the Zerg, it's like you need overlords, which kind of makes sense. It's like, hey, you need somebody to control them, so it's like, yeah, sure, or it could maybe go wild. But then when we're with guys, these guys, like, let's construct additional crystals or something? Yeah, okay.
Transmit.
I think we might have constructed enough additional pylons, so we will try to do things.
Immediately.
I am needed commencing.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nagatsu. I have returned. For vengeance, Galactus, Vitora.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, maybe not the best of stuff. Hey, that's why we play the game of games. Where you can be like, hey, how's this assault going? Oh, well, bugger. Well, it do be like that sometimes.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Confirmed.
I hunger for battle.
It's like, it's not recruiting people or evolving people, it's opening warp gates. Which means these people come from somewhere else, you know?
You must construct additional pylons.
Guess we need to construct a lot of them. Yes. Well, I guess when that plasma shield is completed, we'll, you know, go into the hit of us. Yeah, you did that.
I have returned.
Let's see, that's 80 and 100.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. Yeah, 2.
I hunger for battle. Your command, Nakbagala.
Make use of me. Galasas.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Mitora. Receiving. Not time.
Yeah.
Receiving. Initiating.
What would you ask of me?
Galasas.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's one thing I do hate about, you know, older RTSs where I just can't be like, hey, everybody, attack here. It's just can't be like, hey,
You have not enough minerals.
dudes. Like, go somewhere else. Fight these guys.
Engage the enemy.
Or, like, actually in, what's it called? They are billions, just be like, hey, you guys, just go here, kill everything,
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough
just
minerals.
hunt things. Hunt is good.
Your warriors have engaged the
Though
enemy.
we two have marched across hundreds of worlds together, I never imagined that we would be fighting on Aya. The Zerg are indeed worthy foes.
Cool. I think there was more of them, but still.
Entaro Adun, Executor. Your defense of Antioch has restored my faith in the Templar caste. I admit that Tassadar's desertion had shaken my faith.
Indeed, Aldaris. I would hope that the Judicator would put more faith in their Templar brethren.
Tassadar, where have you
Be
been?
silent, Judicator. There is no time to waste, and I have much to tell you. As you know, the Zerg vanished after the fall of the Terran world of Tarsonis. And though the Conclave bid me return home, I was compelled to remain. A powerful psionic call drew my attention to a remote barren world named Char. Apparently the call was answered by others as well. For upon Char, I encountered those who were once our brethren, the Dark Templar.
Consorting with the Fallen Ones is heresy.
Enough! Hear me, Executor. For I have learned much from the Dark Templar Prelate, Zeratul. The Overmind controls its minions through agents called Cerebrates. Strike down the Cerebrates, and the swarms will surely fall.
Executor, Tassadar may be right. If you can keep the Zerg occupied, my force may be able to penetrate their perimeter and slay the abomination.
I pray we can trust you, Tassadar. Already I can sense the taint of the Fallen One's influence on your mind. You must return to Aya at once.
My concern is for the safety of Ire, not the judgments of the Conclave. I will return when the time is right.
Interesting stuff. I wonder if that's like actually legitimate or it's like, hey, there's some sort of thing, just kind of, darkness, because I didn't sense it in this game, because I was maybe, what is this, 20 years ago? I was maybe like, what, in my late ones, early double digits, but yeah, it do be like that sometimes. And then, yeah. That's gonna be the end of this little place. So comment, guys, comment so much, dislike, tips, as always. If you like me and like to grow, then please subscribe and check out the videos I've grown. Please learn to survey your animals to help control the population. And until next time, let's say me, GamerWolfSix of StarCraft 1. Thanks and see ya.